special. Aventura.
Hey everyone, I'm Selene, and I'm going to be teaching everyone how to make some sweet spaghetti. Um, so first things first, I'm going to show everybody the ingredients. So you're going to need at least a pound of hamburger. I use traditional pasta sauce, and I also use Crisco. You're going to need some Crisco or vegetable oil, whichever you prefer. Um, you're also going to need some cloves, garlic cloves, of course. I use a fettuccine kind of spaghetti, and of course some sugar. Yes, I use dominoes. And so first step we're gonna do is we're gonna brown the meat. This is my little ghetto pot. What I'm gonna do in this pot, we're just gonna put the hamburger, all of it. That's fine. And then that's the first step. We're going to brown the meat. So I'm gonna brown the meat on the stove. Um, and then I'll get back to you for step two. La niña duerme tan profundo, solo un fuego. So now that we've done browned our meat, I'll show you that is the hamburger that is browned. We're gonna mince some garlic. And I'm going to show you how to mince this garlic. I only use one, by the way, so we're just going to put this away. How to mince a garlic? You, first of all, cut the first end and then the other end. Just cut both ends off, like the butt, then cut the other butt. And then basically you peel off the skin, the outer shell. Okay. So now we got our garlic. The way I mince them is different because everybody's different. So what you're going to do is you're going to flatten your knife. And I'm just going to start by one. This is the smallest one. And just crunch it. Just push down, and you're still going to see some outer shell here. And this is what you're going to do. You're just going to push down on the knife. The same to the other. And as you're mashing it, you're going to cut at the same time. Push down, cut. And while I cut, I like to push the knife down so you can get a lot of stable push down. Okay. So now you have a little bit of minced garlic. This one needs to be cut more. Okay. Now what you're going to do, grab your excess garlic that you have just minced. You're going to put it on your spoon, and then you're going to put it in your pot. Let it brown. So I'm going to show you give it that nice taste. Minced our garlic. That was the second step. Now I'm gonna, of course, We're going to move on to the spaghetti.
La puede despertar. Tan inocente apenas tiene 9 años y mañana.
Okay, so now I'm going to use this fettuccine. I already have a pot, and I only filled it up a little bit with water because I'm not going to make too much because I have a small family. So everyone knows how to break spaghettis, of course. So, you know, break it in two, break it in three, as so. You know, you want to put only 1 capful so of oil, just so it doesn't stick to the bottom, and a little bit of salt. So just enough. And after I'm done breaking up the spaghettis, I'm going to put it on the stove. And then we'll go.
Quizás no entenderá que un extraño en su cama tocó su cuerpecito con malicia.
Okay, so now that my spaghettis are cooking over there, okay, and here's the brown meat that we were cooking in the first place. And of course, we're going to use our pasta sauce. I use traditional pasta sauce. You don't have to use this kind. You can use other kinds. There's mushrooms and other kinds, and I'm having trouble opening this. And I'll just pour the whole thing in there. And I use a wooden spoon because it gets all the edges and creases in there. Everything that you get out of there. Alright, then of course, I'm going to stir the sauce in. It smells really good. Now, I and my husband like to spice up our spaghettis, and we have a lot of compliments because we like to sweeten our spaghetti. So this is where the sugar comes in. So we're going to put a little bit of sugar in our spaghetti. And it's really up to tasting. It's to how much you like to put on your spaghetti. So I'm going to measure, let's see, 1, a little bit of spoon, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're just going to stir it. That is banging. A bit sweeter, so I'm going to just put like 1 more spoon there. That should be enough. So for me, it would be 5 spoonfuls of sauce and sugar. So let's
Ella no entiende que hay personas en la vida que se animan solo para ser.
Okay, so of course, once the spaghettis are soft enough, you taste it, make sure it's soft enough. You drain the water in the sink, and then you just are left with spaghettis with no water inside. Now that my spaghettis are done, you can choose to mix. I choose to mix them, or not mix them because some people just don't like the sauce. So what I'm going to do is just going to grab my meat, and I'm just going to pour it on down inside my other pot of spaghettis. blogger, so if you want to blog me, I'm going to have it on the credits so you can blog me. Now I got to put this in sync. Have one here. And basically, what we're going to do is just mix this spaghetti and the sauce together. Mix it even. Great. Make sure you get every single crease in here. Make sure every single fettuccine noodle is covered in some way with the sauce. And then we have spaghettis for dinner. Yay, spaghettis. Okay, I know I'm a little bit of a goofball, but hey, it's okay. So, we're making spaghettis. This is how I make my spaghettis. I hope somebody likes it. Or, hey, blog me, comment, and see how your spaghettis turned out the way I made them. See if you like the way they came out. Alright, so this has been Selene Hurley. Hope you subscribe to me. Deuces.
¿Y quién diablos fue?